In this video, I'm going to show you a puzzle book brand that literally made $91,000 profit in 1 month. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So if you're new to the channel, my name is Sean, and I've built and sold a 7-figure publishing business, and now I'm building my second KDP account. So if you want no BS publishing advice from someone who's actually doing it, then make sure to subscribe. And if you want a completely free training on how I built a 7-figure publishing business, then the link to the training is in the description below. All right, so in this video, I want to do an analysis of a very successful puzzle book brand that I found on Empire Flippers. For those who are new to the channel, I do this once in a while where I analyze other KDP businesses. Sometimes it's on Amazon, sometimes it's on Empire Flippers. Empire Flippers is where you can buy and sell different businesses such as KDP. This is where I sold my first KDP business for $820,000. And sometimes I browse the site to see if there's other interesting KDP business that are being sold. So today I found this business right here that is listed for $591,000 at a 33x multiple. Now the average monthly profit is $17,920. The average revenue is $20,231. Now the crazy part is we're gonna get to the December number, but it's absolutely insane. So I'm just gonna go over the basics of this listing first. So this listing includes a Amazon KDP account with 400 plus physical books and 2 ebooks. So they're barely doing any ebooks. It's basically just physical books, which makes sense. If your brand is puzzle books, you cannot make an ebook anyways. Amazon merch account with 279 designs. I don't think this is barely making any money. Freelancer contacts, so freelancers that makes the puzzle books. Facebook and Instagram accounts, and just some other basic stuff. So for the listing details, this listing is for an Amazon KDP and Amazon merch business created in March 2020 in the puzzle niche. So just over 3.5 years, you build an asset that is making $17 or pretty much $18,000 a month profit, which you can sell for $600,000, which is a crazy part of an online business like KDP. A lot of people like real estate because you can go and rent out properties, make money, and then you can flip it and sell it at the end for a huge payday. Well, you can do the exact same thing with KDP. You can collect rent checks from your books and sell it in the end and make a lot more money. But anyways, this is for the puzzle niche, which includes Amazon KDP account features 400 plus physical books and 2 ebooks, and the merch account features 279 designs. The business sells puzzle books for teens that are also translated into German and French. So this is super interesting, and this is a niche reveal for you guys, but it's literally just puzzle book for teens. That's the only focus for this book. They really niched down and said, okay, we're only publishing puzzle books just for teens. And what's very smart is they translated this into German and French. And I want to show you some examples of this later on because this is a genius strategy. Okay, so the top selling book has 750 plus ratings for 4.6 stars. Overall, the business requires minimal time to maintain. And this business earns 99% from Amazon KDP and 1% from Amazon merch. So I was right that they barely make any money from merch. The brand has a strong pen name that a new owner can leverage for future growth. The seller created all of the books, so that's cool. So seller created all the books instead of outsourcing, but new books are published by a freelance writer whose contact details will be passed on to a new owner. So it seems like the owner started making books themselves, but now they're starting to outsource to free up their time, which is very smart. So I want to show you the craziest part about this is it says right here, the peak of December 2022 is 100% organic and is not linked to social media promotion or advertising expenses. All right, so let's go down here and look at the monthly revenue and profit balance here. And you can see in November 2022, they did $32,000 in net profit. And in December 2022, they did $91,000, pretty much $92,000 in net profit in a single month. And then after that, it's still maintaining pretty much $10,000 a month. So it's absolutely insane what you can do with a publishing business. Especially with puzzle books or low content, medium content, it usually explodes in Q4, as you can see. So I've gone ahead and checked the puzzle books for teens keywords, and it looks pretty good. A lot of books are making sales, profiting with good BSR. So these are some of the best-selling ones on that niche. And you can see this book, The Ultimate Brain Games and Puzzle Books for Teens, 13,000 BSR at making, you know, around $50 a day. I have a BookBeam plugin. You do have to pay for it. If you do want to check it out, the link is in the description. But it's very useful because you can see the daily actual royalties, not revenue, but actual royalties. And you can see the sales history and everything. So it's a very good tool. Now, this one is the other one. Oh my God, I'm so bored. The activity book for teens, 100 games, including Sudoku, word search, mazes. And this one is doing 18,000 in the BSR, making around, once again, $50 a day. Now, if you look at the interior here, it starts off with some crossword puzzles. It's very, very well made. A lot of text, a lot of, you know, puzzles, nice designs and everything. And then it also has some trivia right here. And then it goes into cryptograms. And then we have the code word. And then now we have the acrostic. I don't know what this is, but a bunch of puzzles. And for this other book, it starts off with Sudoku. So this one is a lot more simpler. It's actually just, you know, 4 Sudoku, which you can generate on BookBolt or something like that, which you can generate on BookBolt. And you're just adding a simple background design that is pretty much the same for every single page. So you just add this once and then that's it. Your work is done. And besides that, it's just generating puzzles and you just, you know, adding that every single page. And it's doing $50 a day. So this is BookBolt. I recommend this if you want to create puzzle books, just because it's the most cost-effective way to create puzzle books where you have actual commercial license. But you can see that PuzzleWiz is included in the BookBolt Studio, and you can generate puzzles like Sudoku, crossword, word search, everything that we just analyzed in these books. So if you guys do want to check it out, the link is in the description below. Now, what's interesting is this brand is translating their puzzle books into different languages. So when I translate puzzle books for teens keyword in Google Translate and then search that into the Amazon Germany marketplace, this is the keyword puzzle book for teens in German, right? When I search this, it only has 3,000 results compared to a lot more in the US. And you can see with BookBeam, it still shows me the BSR, and these BSRs are actually really good, right? This one, Puzzle Book for Teens, 4.5, 486 reviews, 4,800 in the bookstore, making 71 pounds per day. This book right here, once again, Puzzle Book for Teens. I'm assuming that's teens, right? And it's doing 10,000 BSR, 43 pounds per day in royalties. So there's a huge market. And you can see this one right here is the same book that we just checked in the English version. Now it is a German version. So maybe this brand is this one, who knows? Maybe this is their pen name. But you can see this one, it's not showing how much per day. That's a little glitch in BookBeam, but 126,000 in the bookstore BSR. So it is making some sales. Now, I did the exact same thing, translated Puzzle Book for Teens keyword with Google Translate into the French version, and now I'm on Amazon France Marketplace, and you can see that this is 2,000 results, and once again, a lot lower than the USA version, and you can see some of these books are doing really well. So these books right here, these are puzzle books, I'm assuming, right, because of the gears and everything, and it's doing 1,000 BSR in the Amazon France Marketplace, 87 pounds. I think this is pounds, it might be euros, correct me if I'm wrong, but either way, it's 87 a day in royalties. This one is 10,000 BSR, 13 pounds a day in royalties. It might not be specifically a puzzle book for teens, but still it is very, very profitable. This one is for teens because you can see it's from age 12 to 17, so that's like the teen age, and it's at 3,800 BSR, 23 pounds per day in royalties. So that's a solid $600 a month just by translating the book, just by doing the work once, making it, and now you can translate it and sell it in all other marketplaces. So how do we actually translate our books into different languages? Because yes, I did the keyword research with Google Translate, but you definitely do not want to do that for actually translating your book content. But before we move forward, I want to give a quick shout out to our sponsor, Kittl. Do you also sense the Christmas rush coming soon? Then be prepared for this perfect month for side hustlers with this incredible tool that's going to save you a ton of time and money. Kittl makes it incredibly easy to create stunning designs for your book covers, for your book content, for low and medium content books within minutes. You could even create t-shirt designs, stickers, mugs, party invitations, and so much more. Basically anything you need. You can start from scratch or use pre-made templates crafted by world-class designers and fully customize them. What sets Kittl apart from other graphic design tools is the integration with AI, which streamlines the process and makes everything seamless. So don't miss out on Kiddo if you haven't started yet. Check the link in the bio and start creating your best-selling designs today. So thanks Kiddo for sponsoring this segment of the video. And with that being said, let's get back to the video. So how do we translate these books? Once again, you don't want to use Google Translate because that is a very quick way to getting banned on Amazon KDP. So what you want to do is you want to use actual professional translators. You can easily find them on Fiverr.com or Upwork.com, but I think Fiverr is easier for these kind of gigs. Now, the great thing is with low and medium content books, there's not a ton of words to translate, so it's not going to be expensive. Here are some Fiverr translators that I found for German. So this one right here, Patrick. By the way, I'll leave a link to all these gigs if you guys want to check it out in the description. But for $10, it'll translate up to 250 words, which you can extend if you have more. And once again, with low medium content books, you shouldn't have a ton of words, so it shouldn't cost a ton of money. This is for the French translation. So Sebastian right here, for $5, he's going to translate up to 150 words, a ton of positive reviews for both gigs. So you should not go wrong using them. Now, all you have to translate is the actual book cover, the content, the book description, and the 7 backend keywords. For low and medium content books, it's mostly designs, so you don't have to translate, obviously, the designs. If you have a word search book in English, then you might have to create a new word search in French or German. But if you have a puzzle book that is basically just numbers, like Sudoku, you don't have to translate that. You can use the exact same one, and all you have to do is just change the text on perhaps like the introduction, and that is pretty much it. So once you get the translated text back, you go back to your cover designer, or if you created the cover yourself, then you just update the cover text with the new title, which is translated. You can keep the design as is. Then upload to KDP per usual, but now you're going to be using the translated version of the 7 backend keywords. In terms of marketing, it's the exact same thing. Try and get some reviews initially and then run some ads or use social media marketing to get those initial tractions. But now you can try out different marketplaces for your ads. Perhaps you can try Amazon Germany, perhaps running ads to Amazon France as well. So I think this strategy is extremely untapped. Nobody else is talking about this, and obviously it's very, very profitable because they made $91,000 in profit in a single month. So if you do try this, let me know how it goes for you in the comments below. That is it for the video. Thank you so much guys for watching, and if you did enjoy the video, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, and before you go, I want to invite you to join my complete publishing course, Road to Hero. It's more than just a compilation of video lessons. We actually hold your hand with one-on-one coaching, private Facebook groups where you can ask any question you want, as well as weekly Q&A calls. So it is really a complete publishing mentorship program to help you scale your publishing business so that you can achieve freedom and do whatever you want. Obviously, it's not the cheapest thing in the world. If you don't have the budget, that is why I'm making these YouTube videos to help you make money with KDP so that hopefully in the future, once you start making some money, you can join our program and scale that business even further. So if you do want to check it out, the link is also in the description below, as well as all the tools and resources that I recommend in your publishing business. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.